I'm Judy Vitale here with your week at work and your horoscopes for your week at work here on readthestars.com. And this is for the week of July 25th through the 31st. August is a-coming. Now, before I say anything else, I want you to prepare this week for Mercury Retrograde, which will be happening not this week, but next week. So I want to tell you this week, do all those things. Get your car checked if you're going on a trip, for example. Get your computer checked out. Kill those viruses, clean out those databases, all that kind of stuff this week, okay? So anything having to do with communication, computers, machinery, especially cars and vehicles of all kinds, get it done now. The other thing, we're going through a very intense period at the moment because Mars is going through and triggering off the eclipse that occurred back on June 15th. This was at 24 degrees of Sagittarius, and Mars is now in Gemini, and it is not going to be an easy time in the news. There are going to be some things clicking off. I'm already hearing about bomb threats, and it's only Monday morning. You can check an article that I reposted up on Read the Stars to tell you a little bit more about that. Okay? Now, on to your week. Today, Monday, void of course moon between 9:12 a.m. and 12:34 p.m. That's why these will not be posted until after the void of course moon. All right, Tuesday, nice day for working on Tuesday. You got the moon in Gemini, all kinds of good things for communication. Good day to take care of those things that we just spoke about. And we're going to have the moon trine Saturn. So the thinking will not only be intense, quick, and very incisive, it will also be very structured. So that's going to be a good day for work. Wednesday, an interesting day. We're still going to have the moon in Gemini, and it's going to have the moon is going to have what we call an occultation with Mars. So not only will they be the same place in longitude, they'll be the same place in latitude. So the moon is kind of going to block Mars on that day, and that's probably a good thing. It can be intense, and it might intensify some of Mars' effects if Mars gets frustrated, and it might also ameliorate some of the things that are going on. Let's pray for the latter. We're also going to have Sun trine Uranus, so that's going to be nice and energetic. And, positive energy as opposed to negative energy, like as a square to Uranus might make. On Thursday, we'll have the moon in Cancer because the moon goes void of course at 7:30 p.m. on Thursday night. But there's a lot of big stuff happening on Thursday. Venus is going to move into Leo, so we're going to have people being much more gregarious, and Mercury is going to move into Virgo, which is going to make it easier for us to organize our thinking. It's a fabulous time to make presentations. It is an excellent time to get your ideas out there that you might want to work on a little bit later on, like after the summer's over. But get those ideas out there now so you can get the funding approved and all that kind of good stuff. Now, Friday. Woo! Take the day off if you can. We not only are going to have the Mercury opposite Neptune, which is, I'm already confused. It's a very confusing aspect. Very good for creativity if you have to kind of, grab something out of the air in order to make something out of it down on Earth. But very, very difficult for finding facts, getting from one place to another, remembering things, etc., etc. Not only will we have that, we will also have the moon void, of course, all day. Don't make any big moves on Friday. If you are traveling, do so very, very carefully. Make sure that you are at the right place at the right time, and also that everything is checked out for you, like you've got oil in the car and all that good stuff. I always have to carry it in my car, but some people maybe, don't, and we don't want you to be out on a road trip somewhere without your oil in the car. That's the kind of thing that can happen during the moon void, of course. Saturday, very exciting, a new moon in Leo. Wow, so good time for new beginnings that have to do with bringing out the best in yourself and showing who you really are. So we'll be talking a lot about that. Needless to say, there will be an article and a video about that this week, and that's all very exciting. And then on Sunday, the moon will be in Leo with no exact aspects, meaning that it's not going to be playing with any of the planets, just nice, easygoing Sunday, which we're going to need after a week. This is as intense as this one's going to be. So, I hope that you have a good week, and please, please, please get all of that Mercury stuff done now, okay? All right, I'm Judy Vitale again for readthestars.com. If you need to contact me, please do so at Judy, Judi, at readthestars.com.